happy Saturday. It's all quiet out there. So today's video is going to be a quick one. It's the blame game, U.S. travel, and the Hard Rock Hotel. First up, markets are quiet because it's Easter weekend. We could use the break. Oh, and also, my hat came from Kopke613. All right, let me start with the Hard Rock Hotel. Canada's first Hard Rock Hotel is finally open here in London, Ontario. Why London, Ontario? Because London, Ontario is Canada's first UNESCO City of Music. We here in London have been watching the construction of this since COVID. It's located in the old Kellogg's factory at 100 Kellogg Lane. If you follow my Instagram, there's a whole bunch of pictures of food and beer. Many of those photos were taken here at 100 Kellogg. Go to the website and it'll break down all the attractions at 100 Kellogg. It's a great place for food and beer. I think I'm there like once a week. And now they've added this. We are super excited for this. And it's coming at a great time because we ain't traveling to the US. And apparently we're not alone. Why are people avoiding the US? Could it be the ever-present threat of being arrested at the border and being forced to hand over your phone and passwords? If you don't know this story, that guy is a Lebanese immigrant who's now an American citizen who voted for Trump. And he was returning back to the US from Canada and he was detained for 3 hours. Just cuz. And recently Gavin Newsom, he put out an advertisement for Canadians to come to California. You know, because they're just like us. Come to California. Get a free trip to El Salvador. That's a buy one, get one free that I want no part of. And of course, the current administration is going to blame everybody else except themselves. Now, we know that this stuff is true, that American corporations have been declining in recent years because of the choices that they have made. But that's not what the Americans want to think. The Americans want to think it's everybody else's fault. All the shit that's happening right now, it's all Joe Biden's fault. Blaming a past administration for all the problems in the world. Where have I seen that before? Anyway, since the Biden blame game is running out of steam, they're going to blame Jerome Powell. Now, I'll be the first to admit that I don't always agree with what Jerome Powell has done. But he is the last bastion saving the U.S. economy. If JP goes down, it's the final stick of Kerplunk. You remember Kerplunk? You pull the sticks and try not to let the balls fall? Jerome Powell is that last stick. And Donald Trump wants to fire him. There have been many reasons given for Donald Trump's desire to destroy the U.S. economy, and interest rates is one of them. And since Jerome Powell is not playing along, Trump wants to fire Powell. Only problem is, he can't. Not without just cause. And protecting the U.S. economy is not just cause. JP is in his role until 2026. So, hopefully he sticks it out. But you just know that when he leaves, this circus is going to find another clown to take that role. If the Fed falls, it's done. Why do I say that? Because in other countries where central banks have lost their independence, they have collapsed into hyperinflation. If you have to pay back a debt that's measured in dollars, and every dollar is worth less, that debt is easier to pay. Yeah, I know, it might sound crazy, but I'm telling you, the only person who is stopping that from happening right now is Jerome Powell. It is a race against time. Hopefully the United States course corrects before Jerome Powell leaves office. Because if they don't, the full effect of this clown show will be seen by the world. From outside its borders, of course.